Hey, it's Donny Walker here in the Fuzz. We're in the backyard of our new place up by French Creek, between Parksville and Qualicum. Beautiful area. Birds are singing in the background. There's a bunch of dead old cedar trees here, which is a shame. I guess what happened is the city diverted a bit of water, and it wrecked these trees down through this park here. There's a bit of a park behind me here. But whatever, it's nice. Got some green here back here. And the Fuzz I just built to my rope. Right there, I climbed that tree, put it up a bit, made him a rope with a pulley. So you can go back and forth here. And then the line goes up far enough so you can go up to the stairs and almost get to the back door evenly. And get it wrapped around everything so you can't get it undone again. But hopefully you'll figure out the direction properly. So, hey bud, you will, eh? Good boy. Here. Woo! Okay, so here's his house. Beautiful spot, man. It's I don't know what time it is right now, 6:30 or something. The sun's just over that way behind these trees. Clump of cedars, another cedar there. Balsam it looks like, and some other greeneries back here. It's a nice backyard. The birds are singing and everything's chirping. It's cool. Okay, let's check out my new basement shop. So, it's totally separate from the house. You have to come outside and get into this door to get in there. It's unfinished, and it looks like it used to be just an open basement. This guy has filled in these walls, everywhere along here. It's about 16 to 1700 square feet, I think. Anyways, let's go in and check it out. I'm pretty excited. So here we are walking into it. This is the main side of the end of the house. It has shelves already there, and you can see Donny Walker's already put some saws there, so I can get my clutter out of everyone else's shops that I've been invading for years. I'm going to finally have my own here. I got an old 850 a fella gave me, George Wood. Thank you very much, George Wood. George Wood's a BC faller, one of the best in big wood. He runs 395s. He loves his 395s. Nothing wrong with that, man. He likes the big black power. Who doesn't? Arr, arr. A couple 1010s, a 590 Echo. I got one with a bad top end. No, it was a good top end. There was something wrong. I think the guy smashed it up. So I'm going to put that together and modify it just to kind of have a keep saw. An old 35 for a friend of mine, Tom Friesen. And that was his 066 that we talked, no, MS660 I talked about a couple of videos ago, and there it is right there. An old 288 that someone donated. It's pretty bad shape. It needs a lot of stuff. I'm just going to use it just for something to do, mock it up. Good old 272. And yeah, just here we go. So there's my shelf kind of this way. I'm thinking in this basement, I bought poly. I'm going to put all this poly up on this ceiling. It's all unfinished with all this fiberglass insulation. So I'm going to put this roll right here. It covers 1,000 square feet, 10 foot by 100 foot. That's 1,000 square feet. So I will put that up. That'll kind of keep everything a little more cleaner in here and not so like moldy or musky. Yeah. So yeah, and I'm thinking right here. Here I am at the back wall of all of it right now, right? So you can see it, nice windows, good natural light, right? There's a old sink in here with hot and cold water, another tap with hot and cold water. Someone must have had a dryer or a washing machine down here earlier, but now they got the stackables up top, which is cool, in the one bedroom. So this is nice wash up station for me. And I'm thinking right over here, that window, where I can look out at those nice, perfectly dead old cedars, some nice bush, and the neighbor's yard. So whatever, that's where I think I'll set up my bench with a little setup like you see me normally do, right about there. I like to have natural light through there instead of like, you know, light shining on you. Anyways, okay, so I'll show you the rest here, Matt. This is really cool. So I'm thinking, I don't want to run saws a lot around here. Hey, pause. Stop barking, bud. Come here, bud. Someone must be out front. Anyways, so yeah, there's, you know, neighbors here, right? But someone, this old fireplace here and chimney made it kind of into a smoker. And I guess he did it through the chimney here with the smoking, which is very cool. So that's a perfect spot for me to run saws. Right? I started running them outside. You know, I can just set a saw in here, let it idle. I'm gonna build a nice little platform for it in here. Rev it up a bunch, and all the smoke goes out of the chimney. Right? Perfect. Big room back here with a bunch of shelves for a bunch of my old stuff and miscellaneous stuff. And yeah, work in progress. So this is the before. Donny's setting it up. All I've done so far is just move these saws out of these shelves, that little wagon, and whatnot. Oh my God, what are you doing?
I'm trying to put the hose down.
Uh-oh. Shelly's done something bad. Hey Shelly, you're on YouTube. Oh, you got it. Perfect.
I want to watch the fence on.
New house, new situation, new garden hose. It's all twisted up now. Like, look at it. It's just disgusting. Holy. Foz is over there on his line, I think.
No, he's not.
Or he isn't?
No.
Okay.
You just let him loose again?
I did, just to get his trust. Come on, bud. Anyways, there we go. So, yeah. Wait till you see it in about a week. I'll have a nice little bench over there. Bunch of stuff. All this poly on top here. See, it's just fiberglass insulation and the rough stuff, right? I don't know, it's got some sort of musty smell in here, but I'll fix her up. Nice spot, man. Perfect. And I got a garage upstairs and out there where my go-karts are. But I will have my vintage two-stroke lay-down enduro go-kart over here in this area on a beautiful table. And that's where I'm going to do a bunch of videos on restoring the 1966 Chaparral twin McCullough 91B1 engines. And also front brake, back brakes from 1966 from a good friend of mine, Bruce. Go up in town here and you'll see me restore that. Okay, I've been rambling on. I'm just really excited about this place, man. I really like it. It's cool. Very cool. Donny Walker signing out, man. It's been a long day. My arm's still a little sore. I hurt myself there last week. I was telling you on the starting up a 500i. I don't know why. It just snapped back on me and it gave me a little muscle pull in here, and it's been bugging me. And I'm not a wimp. I keep working and I keep pulling stuff or moving stuff, and I shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna take it easy for the next couple of days while we're on our long weekend here in BC, and get back at her next week. We'll get the shop set up here, and I'll show you guys all that, and start doing some good videos on some good rebuilds. I got an 090 I'm going to do for a friend of mine, Tom, down in Duncan. It was his I think it was his grandfather's, and it was bought and sold down in Duncan, BC area here. I'm going to do a complete bottom end to top end rebuild. and I'll do the series on that, and hopefully you guys can hold me to that. I've told you guys before I'm going to do a bunch of different stuff and I don't do it, eh? I just get busy and I forget about it, right? But see how it goes. Hey, keep your saw in the wood, stick in the eyes, rubbing the road. Have a great Saturday night fever. Hey, Disco Dan, get out there dancing. Have a good night. Donny Walker out.